Forewarned. Can we predict earthquakes and volcanic eruptions? By Terry Miller Shannon. Introduction. Earth feels solid and secure below us, as if it is unchanging. But in fact our planet is dramatically and constantly changing. The powerful force of energy below Earth's surface is at work shifting continents, forming new islands and opening cracks in the ground. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions sometimes go along with Earth's movements. Anyone who has been in an earthquake or near a volcano that is ready to erupt can tell you how terrifying these events can be. It is shocking to feel that the solid ground beneath our feet or the mountain we view from our window is not as solid or as stable as we believe. Of course, people hate to be taken by surprise by anything as ferocious as an earthquake or a volcanic eruption. If we were warned, it would be different. If we knew the ground was going to shake, we could get ready. If we knew a volcano was about to blow its top, we could prepare to stay safe. But is this even possible? Can scientists tell when an earthquake will begin to shake the ground? Can they let us know when a volcano will erupt? To understand if these predictions are possible, we must first know the basic facts about these natural occurrences. We need to learn exactly what these events are and what causes them. Everyone knows what earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are. Or do we? In this book, we will discover what causes the ground to shake and learn why volcanoes explode. We will find out how each is measured and what effects they have. Earthquakes and volcanoes have fascinated and terrified people for thousands of years. People have tried to predict them for a very long time. In 373 BC, people in Greece noticed something they thought was significant. They saw animals, including rats, snakes, and weasels, leave the Greek city Hellas. Just a few days later, a terrible earthquake occurred, destroying Hellas. Since then, people have watched animals and reported that they seem to act differently before an earthquake. Some creatures have appeared to act as if they expected the ground to start shaking. Catfish thrashed around in the water. Hens quit laying eggs. Bees swarmed away from hives. Dogs barked and whined, and cats seemed skittish. Many people have reported these kinds of animal actions right before an earthquake occurs. Many scientists do not believe that animal behavior can predict an earthquake. This is partly due to an event that happened in 1975 in a Chinese city named Haicheng. The animals there were acting strangely, and city officials asked the 1 million residents to leave the city. Most people evacuated. Days later, a 7.3 magnitude quake hit the city. The evacuation saved about 150,000 lives. Scientists and others were excited by the reports from Haicheng. It appeared that the animals' weird behaviors had saved many lives. However, later scientists found that the officials had emptied the city for another reason too. They had noticed some mild shaking of the earth. After that, the animal behavior theory was discounted by many experts. The Chinese, though, continue to consider animal behavior as a factor in earthquake predictions. The Chinese sometimes do predict earthquakes because of the way animals act. But their success has been inconsistent. Scientists continue to research the link between animal actions and earthquake forecasting. People have been looking for a way to predict earthquakes for a long time. In 78 AD, a Chinese man named Chang Hung invented the first seismograph. A seismograph detects an earthquake's strength, direction, and duration. Hung believed that he could detect the first mild shaking of the earth. He believed this knowledge would let him warn people that an earthquake was beginning. His seismograph was a large bronze kettle with a lid. On the outside, 8 carved dragon heads held 8 balls. Around the foot of the kettle, 8 carved toads lined up, one below each dragon head. Inside, an upside-down pendulum moved if the earth shook. The swinging pendulum caused a ball to drop from a dragon head into the mouth of the toad below, making a loud sound. One day, a ball fell from a dragon's mouth, but no one had felt the earth shake. Just as people accused Chang Hung's invention of being worthless, a messenger arrived. He reported that there had been an earthquake. That earthquake was 400 miles away, in the direction of the dropping ball. To understand the possibility of predicting earthquakes and volcanic eruptions,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?